Hi YouTube, this is Tara and welcome back to my channel. I'm on my morning break. So what I did was this morning I used my number 14 El Maquillage concealer up under the eye. Because I normally use my LA Pro Toast there. But this morning I went in with this e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer in clay. It says apply to the eyelid with an e.l.f. shadow brush or fingertips. This is a eyeshadow brush right here. So, I already applied it, but I'm just applying more. See, just like that. Same. Okay, so I was using the wrong brush, you guys, apparently. Okay, and
Hi there.
Hi, how you doing?
Got you in the break room, so I'm going to check your bag. Perfect. Thank you.
You're
doing
welcome.
Okay?
I'm doing excellent.
Hanging in there?
Hanging in here.
Yeah, that's all we can do.
Uh-huh.
All right, you have a good one.
You too. Yeah. So, somebody comes around every day and every morning, and what they do is they check and make sure that you have your badge and that you have your sticker saying that it's dark spot. That you have your sticker saying that you did your check this morning before you came through the building. Okay, so that's that. So let's get into these eyes and let's see if I brought. Okay, so what I brought today. Okay, the light is going to be a little different because it's overcast outside and it's a lot of fog. So that helps with my lighting when it's in natural light. So I got the Watch Me Blush palette from the Crayon case. So these are the colors. I've already swatched these like early this year. So hot cocoa, berries, cranberry, tangerine, and cobbler. And then this blue is outsider, strawberry cream, old banana, cappuccino, and sweet tea. So I have on a pink shirt, and no, pink is not my favorite color. Pink is not my favorite color. Okay. Now most people, when they do their eyeshadow look, okay, I'm going to use this brush this is a Morphe. And I got this in a boxy charm, okay? Smaller. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use this Firma. I'm going to look these up because this is Firma, Firma 204. And I like this brush. They only gave me one. Okay? And I really don't need a transition color since I used the e.l.f. eye putty in the shade Clay. Okay, I really don't need a transition color. Really. So, but we'll try a little cobbler, okay? Cobbler is what we're gonna put here. Okay. I'm looking in the mirror and so that you all can see on the phone. Okay. Just put a little cobbler on here and doing the other one and hopefully you all can see. Mm, 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 shit. Okay. Then I'm gonna go in with the shade that I'm gonna choose today. I think I did pink yesterday. No, I did green and I did um, green and yellow, dark green, light green. I think that's what I did. Dark green and light green. I think those two colors. Okay, I don't want to go into pink. Let's go into outsider. And outsider is this blue. I might have picked the wrong palette, you guys. Okay, berries. We're going into berries. Okay. Which I should have went into hot chocolate. I don't know why I always end up yeah, saying what I should have did was mm, mm, mm. Okay. Yeah. So we darkened our crease with berries. Now berries look a little darker in the pan. It looks a little bit more darker in the pan than it does on the skin. And I also, mind you, I don't know what it is about this eye. don't know if it's the way that I'm holding the brush, but for some reason, to me, it just seems like it always comes out a little better. Maybe I'm holding it a little bit more firmer or something. I don't know. But I'm not gonna mess it up. And so then what you do is you go on top and you just kind of smoke it out a little bit, smudge it out at the top. Okay? You want it deep in the crease, but on the outside, you just want to go in circles. And what you're doing is you taking away any harsh lines because you want it to transition. Okay? You see that? Okay. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is I really want to go in with this pink. I really do. Okay. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stick to my guns, and I just did berries right here in the crease, and now I'm going to do blue. Okay, and what I'm gonna do, and hopefully you all can see, is I'm just gonna pat that on the lid. Pat it. On the lid. Pat it. I'm messing up that crease, I'm telling you. But you can always go back in. And then I'm going on the other side. And I'm going to pat it. Pat it, pat it. Pat it on the lid. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm going to clean the brush off, and then I'm going to go in and deepen my crease a little bit more. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with sweet tea in the corners. It's more of a copper. It's more of a copper. Okay. It's more of a copper. Okay, so for future reference, if it's something like that, you know, and so we're gonna overlap it with this blue. Okay. Okay. Go on, crayon case. I see you. So I'm gonna take this brush. Okay. And then, last but not least, this was kind of quick. We're gonna take cappuccino, and we're gonna go up under our brow. We don't need it because we already have something there. Okay, but we just gonna give it a look. We're gonna let the light shine, come in just a little bit. Now, when I mix that blue and that sweet tea together, it made it look a little yellow in the end. And I do have old banana that I did not use, that I could. But I'm just going to go in here with the blue a little bit more. Lean in so you guys can see. Okay. Go in with a little bit more of that copper color, and it's called cappuccino. It's called sweet tea. Okay. And we're gonna take our berries, okay, and we're gonna just make sure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but oh, I'm gonna take some of that hot chocolate. Let me see what the hot chocolate gonna do. Yeah. So this is all right. So I finally went in the crease a little bit with the hot chocolate to kind of soften it up. Which you don't need your crease softened. You want your crease to be deep. Okay. But at the same time, I'm looking for, which is always in my face, but I'll never see it sometimes, but till the end. But that's all right. 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 Here it is. My primer. I'm just going to put a little bit of this primer on. And get my nose real good. If I had any sense, I would have put some of that primer. See how it just kind of mattifies the face just a little bit. Now you see how this side look, it look kind of matte with just a little bit of a sheen to it. And this side, it still look kind of shiny a little bit. So let's rub it in while you're looking. You see how it takes away a lot of that sheen, that shine. And that's not oil. It's coming from the moisturizer that I put on. So, yeah. I wiped this off. Today I have my BH Cosmetic. And I'm waiting on my other one to come in the mail. And it's in deep cocoa. Have you all had this experience where you've ordered something? Uh-oh. You've ordered something and it'll say your package been delivered. Okay, I'm just gonna put an entire pump on there. I'm gonna clean that, sprick it off. I'm gonna go ahead and put that. Okay, come in. My contact, y'all, I guess y'all say she always got a problem with them dang on contacts. Okay, I'm gonna try not to go up too much, just so you all can get a chance to see how close this shade is to my real skin. And it was only $3 and some change. And I don't know if they're getting ready to change their formula or stop selling it, but it is still $3 and some change. And I mean, it went from $9 to $3, and $9 for a foundation that is dang near a perfect match for your complexion. It's not bad, you guys. I mean, that's just like going in the drugstore and purchasing you know, NYX and all of those. Mm-hmm. Let's see. sometimes, like when I go home, when I take my makeup off, you guys, sometimes, let me, I gotta pat this again, because it's like I'm wiping it off. Sometimes it's like, and for the BH Cosmetics, to be honest, one pump is too much, because it's like now I'm trying to find places to put it. It's supposed to be buildable, I guess, but I guess with my high pigmentation areas, I really probably need to color correct. So, let me show you how much is left on there. Yeah, I just rubbed it on my lips. So,